We're 3-0 and ranked. I'm on cloud 9.
I'm Tony Kornheiser. That's great. How'd the Bears do?
You know, why you want to ruin my afternoon, huh? Why do you want to pick at me from the start?
So you got a big game against Purdue, huh? Big game, Purdue,
Tony,
right?
Think about that sentence. That's never been spoken. Yeah. No, it has never been said.
No, I know. Purdue, Northwestern, not exactly
Northwestern
Ohio State,
and
Michigan.
Purdue. God.
Not exactly. Welcome to PTI, boys and girls. In today's episode, the Bills beat the Seahawks, the Steelers scrape by the Cowboys, and Notre Dame knocks off number 1. But we begin today with Tampa Tom getting thumped worse than ever in his career. His team was dismantled by the Saints last night, 38-3. Brady was completely ineffective. This is the Saints' second victory over Tampa Bay this season. In those games, Brady has been intercepted 5 times. Wilbon, should we focus on the Saints or the Bucs?
The Bucs. The Bucs. I mean, Tony, I know these are division rivals. You're not supposed to see that score. It was 38-0. Even by the time you went to bed, the game was over and done. There was no game left. There was never a game last night. There was no competition. And to hear Bruce Arians say after the game, we're shocked. We had a great practice this week. You know, he was saying his guys came in with swag. They got a beat down that has to be embarrassing on some level. Tony, I know there's not many fans in Tampa, but that's your home field and you got Tom Brady. To me, the story is Tampa because all these people who've been saying, Tampa's got the best team in the NFC. What? Has an NFC representative or a representative of either conference ever lost a game 38? I know it's 38-3. 38-0 in the regular season. Can you recover from that to be a conference champion? I got serious doubts.
So what I'm thinking about is that Tampa Bay has looked bad against Chicago, looked bad twice against New Orleans, and looked bad on Monday night, I guess it was, against the Giants.
The Giants,
All 4 of these games, primetime games. All 4 primetime. The Bucs score 16 points a game in primetime and 34 when they're on at a different time. It is hard for me to believe that Tom Brady isn't ready for primetime. So my theory on this has shifted to Sean Payton. That Sean Payton's just really good when it comes to football in general, but playing this team, that he has figured something out that Bruce Arians cannot counter except by saying, the pass was bad, or, they didn't target Mike Evans enough. I mean, New Orleans, I agree with you, Tampa's the story. New Orleans got a big game out of Drew Brees. People had criticized him at the beginning of the year.
That's right.
Big game out of Drew Brees, right?
Tony, you say Sean Payton has figured out something. Matt Nagy didn't figure out anything. And the GOAT was sitting there going, 4th down, right? 4th down. I mean, people want to forget it. They want to buy into and expand the narrative of Tom Brady's the GOAT. And I believe he's the GOAT. I believe that. But, Tony, they have gotten their butts kicked. You mentioned they play at other times of the day. They play at other times of the day against lesser teams. They play big market teams in these night games, or at least a team with a big-name quarterback or high-profile Hall of Famer like Drew Brees. What are we talking about here? I'm not putting this on. Tom Brady has to share this. I know he likes to scream at people and blame people.
I think Tom Brady, after the game, Tom Brady says, this begins with me. I was bad. I'm pretty sure I heard that. Look.
Yeah.
He's looked 33 in a bunch of games. He looked 43 last night.
He did. The Buffalo Bills aced one of their biggest tests of the season. Josh Allen completed 31 of 38 for 415 yards,